Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece.
Every time I hear that sound, it strikes a really horrifying memory for me, and it's something that terrifies me. I hate the ice cream man. I hate ice cream trucks. And what I'm about to share with you will explain the reason why I hate them. Now, whether you believe me or not, it's all up to you. But I want to reassure you that I wasn't on anything and I don't have any mental health problems. So what I saw, it did happen, and it was not a hallucination. My name is Amadeus, and this happened to me about 14 years ago. I was 17 years old at the time. I was living with my family, of course. It was my mother and my father and my younger brother. And this story is going to revolve around him. Something had happened to him. Something terrifying. And I witnessed it. His name was Patrick. And every day I miss him. And I regret how things happened. I just wish I could have done more to save him. So this happened in the summer of 2011. I was walking home with my little brother Patrick. He just left the public swimming pool, and as we were walking, that's when I heard the ice cream truck coming. My brother wanted some ice cream, and I decided to let him get some. So I pulled out my wallet, and I waved down the ice cream truck, and it stopped. My brother Patrick ran over to the ice cream truck, and he asked for his usual ice cream, cookie and cream. I went over there getting the money prepared as I was thinking what kind of ice cream I wanted. But then I changed my mind. I was an athlete and I had to be careful about the things that I eat. So I decided to walk back to the house after giving Patrick the money for his ice cream. Our house was across the street from where the ice cream man parked at. So I went inside and I watched my brother as he gave the money to the ice cream man. But something was off about the man. I looked at him and I noticed that he had this smile. He was smiling at my younger brother Patrick, but something about the smile just seemed off. But maybe it was just me. That's what I thought at the time. After my brother Patrick got his cookie and cream ice cream, he came back in and finished it off at the kitchen table. Later on in the evening, me, my brother, and my parents all got ourselves ready for bed. My brother Patrick was already off to bed. I got myself ready for bed as well. Later on during the night, I want to say probably around 1 o'clock in the morning, I heard something abnormal that you shouldn't hear in the middle of the night. I heard that familiar tune. It was the ice cream truck. At first I thought I was dreaming or I was half asleep, but as I woke up more and trying to get myself together, I still heard the ice cream truck. I looked outside my window and there it was. It was that familiar ice cream truck. It was playing that same tune that lures a lot of children outside to get them some ice cream. I was confused and I was about to go see what was going on and why was the ice cream truck parked on the side of our house. But then I saw something that spooked me. It was my brother, Patrick. He was walking slowly towards the ice cream truck, but his eyes were still closed. It was almost like he was sleepwalking towards the truck. And then the door opened and there was a bunch of smoke coming out of the truck and weird lighting inside the truck. I didn't waste any time. I put on my house shoes and I went outside. I didn't bother alerting my parents. Maybe this was just a misunderstanding, or maybe the ice cream guy just wanted to cruise around in the middle of the night. But no matter how I put it in my head, it still just sounded wrong and didn't make any sense. When I got out there, I saw the man, the ice cream man. And what happened next almost made my heart stop. The ice cream man stood in front of my brother, and for a moment he just stared at him. But I noticed that he was drooling, like he was looking at a tasty snack. And then, out of nowhere, his mouth began to open abnormally wide. It opened wider and wider. His wide mouth gave way to sharp, dagger teeth. And in the blink of an eye, he went down on my younger brother and swallowed him whole. I called out to my brother as I ran over there towards the ice cream man. I tried to get the man to spit out my brother, but he refused. And then he came at me. He tried to bite me or try to rip one of my limbs off, but I hit him back. I fought for survival, all while trying to see if I can get the man to spit out my brother. The man knocked me out unconscious. I fell down and I blacked out. I didn't remember what happened much. I remember waking up with people standing around me. I saw my parents calling the authorities in an ambulance. I can barely hear what they were saying, but I heard them mentioning that Patrick went missing. I remember seeing the ambulance come with a stretcher, and that's the last thing I remembered. Before I woke up, the running theory was someone may have kidnapped my brother by luring him in through the window outside of our house, and I may have saw what happened, and I ran and tried to stop the kidnapping, and that's when I got attacked. That's what all the authorities believed happened. Of course, that's not exactly what happened. I wanted to tell my parents after I woke up about what happened, but I don't think no one would believe me, and everyone would have thought that I was crazy. So I went along with the fact that my brother got kidnapped by someone, but I told them I couldn't really remember what happened. I only told them that I saw a black van and guys wearing face coverings that kidnapped my brother. But you and I both know that wasn't the truth. And I believe that creature has probably done this before. He's probably lured children outside in the middle of the night, and once they come to his truck, that's when he eats them. It's been 14 years, and my brother still is gone. I moved away once I hit 18 into a different town. That's when I found my wife, and we had 2 beautiful children. But I promise you this, if I ever hear an ice cream truck, I will never let my kids go near it, because there's no telling if that man is looking for me, and I know he's somewhere lurking, waiting for that exact moment, but I'm not gonna let it happen.